This first song is called Mr. Officer. It was written in 2012 and it was recorded in 2014. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but I've just seen the world. Today will mark the day that I believe that there is something more. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but I've just found the war between their greedy hearts and the green that we are taught to adore. I'm sick of seeing the people think that a dream is only a dream, and they all settle for less, put their problems in someone's chest. We passed the class but failed to learn. You can't be taught to live. And we all seem to love to hate, but in the end we really need some love. And if there's a way, then there's a will, and a heart at bay is set to kill. And if you blame all it is, then all is to blame. I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but the truth lies with the lie, yeah. So you should take off that badge, you're not fooling anyone. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but you should figure your intentions. Are you really one of them, or are you just another one of us? Cause last I checked, the clothes don't change the human underneath. What about the soul inside that flies around inside of you and I? We want to be like the TV stars who drown within their fame. We starve ourselves to look like models who they edit to be Barbie fake. And if there's a way, then there's a will, and a heart at bay is set to kill. And if you blame all that is, then all is to blame. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but I'm sick of television. Cause every person fakes a smile, but is crying almost every night. You can't build the world 7 man-made days, and you can't feed a dog if he never pays. I guess believing is seeing until I seek to believe. Like a mouse in a maze that's so messed up for days, like a fish in a pond where the predator stays. Like a man on a ship who's about to walk the plank. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but I've just been freed from jail. I've been to hell and back inside a world that's really weighing me down. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Officer, but expect a revolution. If no one stands by my side, I'll do it by myself. So that song is called Mr. Officer, and it is an oldie, yet it still remains relevant. And I don't mean to make any officers out there feel strange about themselves. I'm also talking about the wild ones, and also the officers we put inside ourselves, and the things that keep us boxed in to the walls that we don't let ourselves